drives this one to left field. He put a charge into that one. Clear the deck, cannonball coming. And Brian Reynolds says, let's anchor down here in the third inning and tie the game at 2.
This lineup has power, and what power does for you is get you back into the game with one swing of the bat.
Actually, manager of the year, Olivares, fly ball to center field, hit pretty deep. Chisholm back to the wall, and how about it? Clear the deck. Cannonball coming, his first Pirate at bat. A pinch hit home run for Edward Olivares. And it's 5-3, Bucks within 2.
Boy, that's big. Again, we talked about it when Reynolds went deep back in the third. Instant offense. Olivares, he has.
Fly ball to left field. Toward the wall, and how about a tie game with a cruise missile? Oppo, 5-5, opening day 2024. O'Neal Cruz launches his first missile of the year to tie it at 5.
Can't imagine the power this guy has. The exit velocities, the way the ball jumps off his back.
3-2 pitch coming. A fly ball to center field, hit pretty deep to the wall, and it is gone! Let's get rowdy! Tellez gives the Pirates the lead. A 2-out bomb to center, and it is 7-6. His first Pirate bomb.
In the air against the lefty to deep right field. Jack Sawicki hits it into the bullpen. They bring him in from it. He hits it out into it. A home run for Jack, and the Pirates get one back.
How about that? Jack staying back on the breaking ball and just getting all of it. Great to see Jack on the board with the long ball, and was right on time.
Yeah, you want to bring in the lefty for me? All right, fine. In the air to left and deep. Connor Joe gets a hold of one and sends it into the seats. 2-run shot for Connor Joe. Bucks up a half dozen. Boy, he swung a hot bat this first week of the season.
He sure has, and he has pop. You don't realize it until he gets a hold of one. I mean, he can hit a ball a long way, and he got a breaking ball that was left up.
And a fly ball to right field. There is your first Cruz missile of 2024 at home. It's number 2 on the year. Bucks on the board. O'Neal Cruz.
Well, the one guy that's had Grayson Rodriguez's number so far, O'Neal Cruz, takes this changeup and dumps it over the Clemente wall in right field for his 3rd hit of the game. Cuts this lead in half. Maybe a little spark this Pirates team needed. No outs here in the 5th inning. Let's get something going.
And a fly ball towards center field, deep, and clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Big tree cracks one over the center field fence. It's a 4-2 ball game.
JT pulls his hands in on this one. A fastball in the inner half, and just enough of it on this cold day to clear that center field fence. 4-2.
Joey Bart, Western Pennsylvania ties. And Joey Bart to drive to left field. Welcome back to the Berg. Joey Bart clears the deck in his first Pirate at bat, and it's 3-0.
Well, it seems Joey Bart likes to play here in Pittsburgh. Feels somewhat like a hometown kid. Makes his presence known in his first at bat in a Pirate uniform. How great is that?
And a fly ball to left field toward the wall, and back, and clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Anchor down. Brian Reynolds has his 2nd of the season.
Go get you a hug and a handshake.
And that's number 100 of his career. 7-2 Pittsburgh. A milestone home run for Reynolds that snaps the hitless string. Had reached 16 straight at bats. Reason to smile.
What a great way to snap a hitless string.
Their first 11 ball games, and there's a line drive to left field off the bat of Edward Olivares to the wall. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Eddie O with a homer. His 2nd as a Bucko, and it's 1-1.
No, Greg, he didn't hit that one very high, did he?
Liner.
That was like, oh, okay, there's a line drive, and it looks like it's probably going to carry out there to it. Carried out to a fence.
And Olivares drives one to deep left field, and we've got a 2-homer game for Eddie O to give the Pirates an insurance run. It's 3-1.
A nice view today of why the Pirates acquired him. A lot more in backs than they got last year, and no telling what that total could be.
Saw Sidney Crosby liked it.
He knows what it feels like to hit one over the fence here.
Walk, so I think you know the answer there, Joe.
Out to left and deep. Pache watches this one get out of here. Oppo for O'Neill Cruz, and the Bucks have the lead again.
I'm not even going to say anything.
108 off the bat,
The big fella, I was just thinking about the big fella and his start, O'Neill Cruz, of the season, and he's been doing such a terrific job of driving balls to all parts of the field.
To break out. In the air to right. Toward that big wall. And over it. It's a line drive. Grand slam for Sawinski. What a time for home run number 2. And Jack puts the Pirates back on top in Philly.
Now you knew it was a matter of time, Joe, before Jack got into one. And what a good time. What a great time to finally get one. Gets a hanging curveball right here.
Here's Joey Bart. In the air, deep to left. And Bart hits one out of here. Already his second home run as a Pirate. Joey Bart adding on the second Pirates home run here in the 6th. Well, what a start he's having to his Pirates career. 4 this afternoon. In the air, out to left and deep. Marsh to the wall. There it is! 300 home runs for Andrew McCutchen. A milestone here in Pennsylvania. It's been 236 days, and there it is. A hat tip to you for all the thrills. Andrew McCutchen, 300 home.
Against right-handed pitching.
There's a line drive to left field. If it's fair, it's fair. Clear the deck time. And look out, Loretta. Joe. Connor Joe makes it a 4-2 ball game. And for Connor Joe, his second of the season.
He's got pop, and what a good swing he puts on that. And hopefully that gets the Pirates going.
Yeah.
We start seeing some more of the long ball.
Hit in the air to center field, deep. Perkins back and gone. There's 301.
Do it, Kutch. Talked about wanting to see this Pirates lineup with a skid like they're in right now. Get a pitch they can do damage on, and Andrew McCutchen on the 3rd pitch of this ball game unloads on a slider down and away in the zone. Hits it to the big part of the ballpark. 1-0 Buccos.
Major League debut. First pitch is swung on, cranked right down the left field line, and he's done it again. Another leadoff home run for Andrew McCutchen. He yanked that right down the left field line, and the Pirates lead it 1-0.
Steps in, walked in the 1st. And a drive to right center field. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Brian Reynolds anchored down, his 3rd. That's a big swing. 3-2.
Boy, that was center cut right down the middle.
Joey Bart drives one deep to right center field. A Bart dart. Joey Bart goes yard here in the 1st. Clears the deck, and a cannonball gives the Bucks a 3-1 lead. Number 3 for Bart. 7 for 20 is a Bucko.
Hitting cleanup and hit like a cleanup man.
Rope to left, and Reynolds scolds one out of here. Brian Reynolds, a 2-run homer. And for the first time in this series, the Pirates have the lead. Talk about putting a team on your back. Reynolds gets it done. Hayes to the wall. There it goes. Ke'Bryan Hayes, a line drive homer. Back to back go the Bucks in the 10th.
I mean, I was a little curious as to why they bringing in the lefty here. You know, against McCutchen, Reynolds, Hayes.
And a drive to left field. Going back is Seth Brown to the wall and clear the deck time. Cannonball coming for Connor Joe, and it's 1-0. His 3rd. Bucks take the lead.
Connor Joe continues to swing aggressive bat, and you gotta love that when you have a guy that's seeing the ball well. That's exactly what this Pirate offense needs, a little jump start.
Oh, a drive to right field. That's a Cruz missile. Take that, left-hander. It's a 1-run game. On an 0-2 pitch, he rips that changeup Bucks are on the board in a big way. That's his fourth, and it's 3-2.
All right. Bucko's bat's coming alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Big swing of the bat. And O'Neill Cruz pulls his hands in. This ball finds its way to the Allegheny River.
And that will also do the trick. Deep to right center field, and it's a Cruz missile. Look out, Miller landing. O'Neill Cruz launches his fifth, and the Pirates take the lead.
Well, O'Neill Cruz misses a home run in his last at bat by about 7 feet. This one an absolute no-doubter, just over the Miller sign in right center field. He knew it right off the bat.
Olivares now hits a line drive to deep left field. Ward is back to the wall. Granny time! Eddie O gives the Pirates a 4-0 lead. A cannonball to left here in the third inning for Edward Olivares. His fourth home run of the year.
His first career grand slam for Edward Olivares. A huge hit at the perfect moment for the Pirates.
Drive to deep left to the wall, and JoJo clears the deck with a cannonball to left. Get back, Loretta. 3-0.
He's been doing it all year long. Connor Joe coming through in these situations. Connor Joe had to feel good. He knew it as soon as it left the bat.
And there's a drive to right field by O'Neill Cruz. It's a Cruz missile. Back-to-back chicken shack. His sixth.
Two-strike breaking ball to O'Neill Cruz. Again, hanging up there, middle, thigh high. Effortless swing. It's amazing.
In the air to right.
Did you call it?
Back. Opposite field. Home run for Taylor, his first as a Bucko. And it is 6-1.
I'll say you called it.
A 3-homer game for the Pirates.
A little oppo pop. Fastball. Up out over the plate.
Strike on Grandal. And a drive to right field. Yeah, he's going to watch it. His first Pirate homer is a no-doubter. A 3-run blast over the Clemente wall. Well, Pirates back on top. 9-8.
The best way to forget about that fifth inning is to win the ball game.
And a fly ball to deep center field. And wouldn't you know it, Andrew McCutchen clears the deck with a cannonball, number 4 on the season for Kutch. 10-8 Pirates.
There it is. Fastball, center cut, a thigh high. Boy, we've seen him do this a number of times.
303rd career homer for McCutchen. 1180 OPS. High fly ball to right field. Approaching the wall. And gone! Liftoff. That's not a Cruz missile. It does the job just over the 21 high-foot wall, the Clemente wall, to give the Pirates a run and give Cruz his 7th. It's 2-1. Hector Neris had taken over as the closer. There's a drive to left field by Connor Joe, and it is gone! Get back, Loretta! JoJo, number 5, and it's a 1-run game in the 10th.
Just like that, you're one swing away. Yeah, Connor Joseph, we don't need base runners. I'll get us closer.
3. Line drive to right field, to the wall, and clear the deck. Cannonball coming. How do you like that, Cheese Chester? Third for Sawinski, and it is 2-0.
So good. And best thing with 2 strikes as well. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and you got 2 runs. Just like that. One swing of the bat by Jack Sawinski.
The Pirates have put runners in motion tonight. Fly ball,
Well,
deep right center field. Yes, yeah, he can do it this way. Clear the deck with a cannonball for Yasmani Grandal. That's his 2nd. Pirates get those 2 runs right back and lead it 7-2.
That is the best kind of hit and run. Oh, nice job right there, adding on. You'd love to see that.
Career. Oh, drive to center field, hit well, and clear the deck. Cannonball coming and anchor down as Brian Reynolds has a 5-hit game, and he tops it off with his 5th home run of the season. What a night for B-Ray.
Wow, that is an exclamation point right there. It's not too many times you hit a ball right off the bat to dead center field and you know it's gone. Answer. There we go.
Drive to left field for Nick Gonzalez. He's going to clear the deck with a cannonball and no doubter. Nick Gonzalez goes gonzo here in Brewtown. His first this season in the major leagues. And that cuts it to 4-2.
And that's exactly what the doctor ordered right there. Chip away a little bit at a time, 2 outs, a 2-run homer to get you back, cut the deficit in half.
Another 3-2 pitch. And a high fly ball to left field. Back and get back, Loretta. JoJo hits the home run and makes it a 1-run game down to their last strike. His 6th. He's homered in back-to-back-to-back.
That's impressive there. Connor Joe's continuing to just pound the baseball.
And a drive to left field. There's a no-doubter. Clear the deck with a cannonball for Andrew McCutchen. That's his 5th of the season. His 3rd hit today, his 5th hit of the series.
Continues to barrel up baseballs. Like I said, stay the course. They found their way home.
Ties Andrew McCutchen to the most homers by a visiting player in this ballpark. Ties him with Joey Votto.
Yeah, another no-doubter for sure.
So the inning continues now with Edward Olivares. A line drive to left field, hit deep to the wall and clear the deck. Cannonball coming for Eddie O. Number 5 on the season. 2-0 Pirates in the first.
First pitch of the at-bat looked like a fastball, elevated a little bit, exactly what we were talking about. That wasn't as high as I thought it was, just about thigh high, but Olivares, beautiful swing right there.
Here since his call up this year, and a drive to left field. Going back, Happ to the wall and clear the deck with a gonzo gunner. That's his 2nd, and it is 3-1 Pirates.
A no-doubter right there from Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez playing his 6th game since he was promoted from AAA Indianapolis. His first ever career start at 3rd base tonight. Homered on Tuesday in Milwaukee, and he crushes one here in Chicago. And a drive to left field, deep, and the big tree with a big home run to give the Pirates and Paul Skeens a 2-0 lead in the 3rd. It's his 2nd of the year.
Jared Triolo and Rowdy Tellez both getting changeups. The one to Rowdy looked like a little better located changeup from Hendricks than Jared Triolo. Does a great job of pulling his hands in, getting the barrel of the bat out in front of the plate.
And McCutchen lines one to deep left field toward the wall, and it's in the basket for a line drive home run for McCutchen, his 6th.
103 off the bat from Kutch right there. And
yowza.
Andrew McCutchen is squaring up a lot of baseballs. He's had a lot of bad luck in the early parts of this year, but the veteran staying within his game, knowing what he's doing, just keep squaring up baseballs. Eventually they're going to find hope.
Drive to right field by Jack Sawinski, and clear the deck with a cannonball. Jack Sawinski homers again against Jamison Tyone.
That's unbelievable. But sometimes you just have another guy's number, and it's clear as day. Jack Sawinski sees the ball really well against Jamison Tyone.
Drive to right field, clear the deck, cannonball coming. It's granny time. B-Ray says anchor down. That's number 6. What a blast. Grand salami for Reynolds. Bucks up 5-zip.
4 homers too.
He's very tough to hit, but when he's hit,
look at 5.
maybe a long way. McCutchen down deep to left field, and it is gone. Andrew McCutchen, good call in the air for a long, long time. Towering blow by McCutchen, and that puts the Pirates up 1-0.
That's what you call instant offense. Andrew McCutchen. Don't see a lot of home runs like that from Andrew. To the pull side, the backspin, the high towering fly ball. He got through this nice.
Maybe a couple. Bart hammers one out to center field, and this is gone. A grand slam home run off the batter's eye in dead center field. 4th home run of the year for Joey Bart is a grand slam.
Take that back about what I was saying about the fastball. Joey Bart has no problem picking up the fastball. How about Joey Bart, former first-round pick of these Giants?
Over 24 years, and Reynolds charges this one, and this one is long gone, way out of the ballpark as Reynolds hits his 7th home run of the year to extend the lead to 6-2.
That's what you've been asking for, Rob. You weren't comfortable with the 5 runs. You wanted them to add on, and Brian Reynolds maybe heating up the grand slam last night, the single in the 5th, and this a no doubt.
And Triolo lets this one go toward the notch. It's deep. See you later. Home run, Jared Triolo. They're adding on, folks. It's 7-0.
Triolo's still punching.
Home run number 3 for Triolo. What a night for the Pirates.
Deep part of the yard. This one well over 400.
Well, it's in there for Triolo. 408.
What do you say? Get up, get up.
Get out of here and gone.
Over the plate.
That's a drive to deep left field. To the wall, clear the deck, cannonball coming. Andrew McCutchen gives the Bucs a 3-1 lead with his 8th home run of the season. And another milestone for McCutchen, 1,600 Pirate hits.
And talking about that elite bat speed, wondering why he let that first fastball go.
Ooh. High fly ball left field, back Baду to the wall and clear the deck. Cannonball coming for Nicky G. Nick Gonzalez hits his 3rd this season with the Pirates, and it's 4-1.
Talked about his first at bat. He got a hanging breaking ball. The eyes got big. He came up empty. I think that was another hanging breaking ball, and this time it did not miss.
Pirates the rest of the way, and a fly ball to left. Going back is Schneider to the wall, clear the deck, cannonball coming for Key Brian Hayes. A laser over the left center field wall, his 2nd home run of the season, and it's 3-0 in the 1st.
And Key Bryant just mashes this fastball right here.
Fly ball hit deep to center field, to the wall, and clear the deck. Oh, what a bomb from Reynolds. Anchor down. That's number 8. Crushed it. And the Pirates have 8 on the board. And Reynolds just cracked his 8th home run of the season. And that one traveled 440 feet.
Holy smokes, this ball is out of every single ballpark in the league.
Drive to right field. Jack Sawinski hits this one out of here. Oh, Potato Pete loves it. A line drive home run for Sawinski. He's back, and it's 1-0.
Wouldn't you know it, Greg? Jack Sawinski, 5th homer of the season. First since getting recalled. First at bat since getting recalled. That's one way to announce your presence.
Yeah. Big smile for Jack Sawinski. Line drive home run over the Clemente wall. Drive to left field. Got a shot. Nicky G ties the game. Clears the deck at home for the first time this year. As Neil predicted, a tie game. His 4th home run since his May 10th call-up. What an at-bat. What a run for Nick Gonzalez.
Ask and you shall receive, Greg. I just felt something. I felt like this might be a spot where Nick pops him, and he does. We got a brand new ball game here in the bottom of the 3rd in Pittsburgh.
High drive right center field. Look at this baby. That's a Cruz missile. Into the Allegheny she goes. Cruz's 8th. A 3-run bomb.
There's no doubt about this one, Greg. 462 feet off the back of O'Neill Cruz. 3-run homer.
Deep into the night she goes. Look at that.
Majestic.
Wow.
Yo.
Yes, down the slope into the Allegheny. 462, longest homer of his career.
A high fly ball, deep right field. O'Neill Cruz sends this one into the river. For the 2nd straight game, O'Neill Cruz leaves the yard, literally.
It's crazy when this guy hits a baseball because he's so big. It's 114 miles an hour off the bat. I mean, you have to be superhuman to be able to do that. And off the bat, you just knew it was gone. It was so high, so far. I was in the air for like 9 seconds.
Connor Joe, high drive, left field, it is gone! A big insurance run for the Pirates here in the 8th. And it's 3-0 Pittsburgh.
That's Connor Joe's 7th home run, and for Derek Shelton, he just loves the quality of the bat that Connor Joe gives.
First hit since the Brian Reynolds double in the 4th inning. In the air, deep center. See you later! Rowdy Tellez puts the Bucks up on top. Oh, that's got to feel good for Rowdy Tellez, and it feels good for the Buccos.
Without a doubt, he went back to that changeup, and that changeup was left up a little bit and out over the plate.
A fly ball left center field. Back is Ciani to the track and approaching the wall. Henry Davis hits his first home run in the big leagues this season. Henry Davis makes it a 4-2 game.
Well, Greg, I had a feeling before this game started that...
Yes, you did. Wow. Driven deep to right field, and this is a no-doubter. Clear the deck, cannonball coming and anchor down. Brian Reynolds right away gives the Pirates a 1-0 lead with his 9th home run of the year.
Yep, that was a bomb. Reynolds hits a bomb.
Look at that shot. What a way to extend a hitting streak to 12 straight games now. 432 feet. A fly ball to center field, sending Doyle back to the wall and clear the deck. Cannonball coming. The streak continues for Andrew McCutchen. Pirates with the lead 2-1. It's his 9th, and he's homered in 4 straight games at Coors.
Andrew McCutchen has done this to so many different pitches. You know, he's just sitting there looking for something that he can unload on.
And a drive to right, Jack Sawinski. Better call, Sauerkraut Saul. He just clears the deck. Whatever the hitting coach said to him before this at bat pays dividends. A 2-run bomb. Number 6 for Captain Jack.
Jack smashes way out there. That might be longer than the other two. McMahon.
And a drive to center field by Nick Gonzalez toward the wall and clear the deck. Nicky G sends a cannonball over the center field fence to tie it. His 5th.
So good, so strong. First at bat, he hits a bullet that could have been a double.
Crack to left, and he's going to continue this incredible streak. A no-doubt home run for Andrew McCutchen. His 10th of the season. He's homered in 5 straight games here at Coors Field.
My, oh my. The hanging slider. And that's another one that is just absolutely crushed.
Hayes with a fly ball to deep left. Steer is back, and it is gone. He can't rob Hayes, and the Bucks are on the board. It's 2-1. Yeah, happy Bucco fan. Hayes clears the deck with his 3rd homer.
Well, I had to wait a second there. I wasn't sure. That was a great effort, but Hayes got just enough to get it beyond his glove.
Here to center. Fairchild back, approaching the fence. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming and anchor down. It is 1-0. That's his 10th, and that's the way to extend a hitting streak. Brian Reynolds, 1-0.
How about the sound of that one off the bat?
And boy, did he hit one. Way back and way gone. How about that for the flair of dramatic Mr. Brian Reynolds? How about that?
That streak will continue even though it's only worth 1 and it's still a 7-3 game, but nonetheless, what an impressive feat to this point for Brian Reynolds. 18 straight. Against him in the NL. Get out.
Way out of here. Bye-bye. That effortless swing from O'Neill Cruz ties the game.
Effortless is right, Joe. This ball came off his bat hot. I don't know if we still saw it land. It might be in a kayak out there in the Allegheny River. What a swing.
445 feet. Out to right. Does it have enough? Gone! Brian Reynolds ties the game with home run number 12. That man is on a mission.
This right here, a lazy get-me-over curveball. You see the reaction, kind of like, I'm just hot. I'm going to swing at anything that's in the zone. And this one runs right into his barrel and just sneaks over that Clemente wall in right field.
Sit down here next to me.
There's a drive to right field, and O'Neill Cruz gets Fernando Cruz way up there beyond the right field wall. Deep into that section. 2-run shot. O'Neill Cruz hits his 11th. 11-5.
458, 112 miles per hour off the bat.
Producing though at the plate, and Brian Reynolds lifts one to deep right field. Brian Reynolds clears the deck with a cannonball to give the Pirates a 2-0 lead, and he's got a 22-game hit streak. An amazing run for Reynolds continues. Driven to left field, line drive, and it is a line drive home run for Jared Triolo. He clears the deck, the big tree, with his 4th home run, and the Pirates take an 8-0 lead. It's this hard to left. Jordan over, looking up, and how about an opposite field clear the deck? A cannonball from Rowdy Tellez to give the Bucks the lead again. 3rd of the season for the red-hot Rowdy.
Yes, sir, and we talked about it a bit last night. When a hitter gets hot, especially a power hitter like Rowdy Tellez, it's just a matter of time until the home runs start coming.
Leadoff double. Fly ball to center field, hit deep. Back Fairchild to the wall and clear the deck. Cannonball coming. It's Andrew McCutchen. His 11th home run to dead central. 4-1 Pittsburgh. 35th career home run against the Reds.
And there's the big blow. Andrew McCutchen.
And then we got the changeup. Let's go.
That ball is crushed, and I mean absolutely crushed off the bat of O'Neill Cruz. My goodness, he hammered that. And Pittsburgh now has a 2-1 lead here in the 5th.
117.3 mile an hour off the bat. This guy's as strong as anybody. Leads baseball in swing speed.
Definitely a nice thing. Oh, man. Enjoy it, for one.
If that thing stays fair, it's another 2-run blast. And it is fair. Boy, Cruz crushed one, and now Tellez demolishes a baseball, and it's 4-1 Pirates.
Paul, what are you doing the top of the 6th? We're going to have you back on.
Yeah, keep me on forever.
This is amazing. Rowdy Tellez.
Fly ball right center field. There's a no-doubter. Jack Sawinski clears the deck with a bomb.
And I tell you, Jack Sawinski rounding first base. You can see him pump his fist together as he's halfway to second base, full of excitement. And you got to feel pumped up about that coming through right there. As you said, cut that deficit in half. He got the pitch out over the plate, and he did not miss that one.
That's hit hard to center field. Back toward the wall and clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Andrew McCutchen hits his 12th. 6-4.
Got a nice pitch out over the plate. Looked like the fastball in the top part of the zone, and he leaned all over that.
Able to take that ball out to the right of center. Home run number 12 for McCutchen.
Wow, that's hit hard the other way by Tellez. And it's gone! Opposite field. Rowdy Tellez. A cannonball. Yeah, 4th of July says, let's get Rowdy here early.
Just 325 down that line, and it put it right in the corner. It's like it was just, he was guiding it.
Center field deep. Carlson back. Warning track. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. A topiary tater for B-Ray to tie it. His 14th.
Staying on the fastball. That one pretty much right down the middle, and he hit.
Drive to right center field by Rowdy Tellez. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming toward the river. They're getting rowdy now.
Yes, they are.
It's 2-1. That's his 6th.
Brownie, we talked earlier about the left-handed hitters in the league. Hitting .321 with a .906 OPS against that fastball for Severino, and it showed up right there. Rowdy Tellez leaned all over that pitch. It was a no doubt.
And a drive to right center field. Jack Sawinski, a bomb to tie it up. That's a big potato, Pete.
Well, the lefties are at it. That's how you do it right there. Stay all over that fastball and get you something out over the plate. Change it up a little bit. Jack Sawinski and ties this game up, and you'd love to see that.
And a Reynolds drives one to right center. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming and anchor down. Brian Reynolds, number 15, picks up Taylor. There's your crooked number.
Pick up your teammate. Boy, I tell you what, that's something else right there. Brian Reynolds comes through with a big swing.
On the air to right center field. Plenty deep. How about a grand salami? What a night for B-Ray. Busting it out. An all-star performance. 8-2.
Wow, and the two-strike hitting continues for this Bucco offense. The last couple of nights.
Spectacular. And a drive to center field by Grandal toward the wall, and Yaz goes deep. He clears the deck. His 3rd. 5 home runs for the Lumber Company Pirates tonight.
The lefties are owning the yard tonight in this sellout crowd. Yasmani Grandal once again, another missile. We share all the time. Oh, wow. 4 hits on the night.
Deep to right. Oh! Oppo! Michael A. Taylor! Back-to-back Jack! Bring it on! Pour it on!
Pack the house, and this is what you get in return. The Buccos bats come to life. Michael A. Taylor with another hit. His 4th hit, a solo shot, line drive.
Hit to deep center field, to the wall, grand slam! Forget about it! Forget about it!
Oh my goodness.
Let's listen, let's watch. Just watch it. Drive to right field if it's fair. It is a home run! And indeed, a cruise missile to the Allegheny she goes. Oh my! O'Neill Cruz, his 13th.
And O'Neill Cruz just delivers exactly what this Pirates offense needed. Yep.
This one a long way to center field. To the wall goes Bader looking up. It's a Cruz missile into the bullpen. O'Neill Cruz, his 14th, and it's 2-0 Bucks.
And that's why O'Neill Cruz is instant offense. He can leave it all sides of the ballpark, doesn't matter. Left field or right field foul poles. That's one of the deepest parts of the ballpark here, obviously at PNC Park. And he can change the scoreboard with the best of them. Oh, there it is.
Deep to right field. Joshua Palacios clears the deck. Welcome back, the man from Brooklyn. Talk about producing. His first this year. Brooklyn is back in the house in the Berg. Joshua Palacios. Boy, have they missed him.
He said, I'm back.
And hits this a long way to center field. To the wall. And clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Anchor down. There's number 17 for Reynolds. It is 2-0 Pirates.
Well, and it's always even better for Michael A. Taylor or any base runner on first base when they can just jog. Compliments of Brian Reynolds right there. Going the other way, showing impressive power to left center field, swinging from the left side of the plate.
And a drive toward left field and clear the deck with a granny. It's a Bart dart. Joey Bart, second granny, fifth home run. And the Pirates have busted it open.
How about
8-2.
How about that? 104.3 off the bat for Joey Bart.
Versus lefties this year. And a fly ball to right field, hit deep. Rowdy Tellez gets Rowdy with his 100th career home run. Number 8 is a Pirate. Rowdy Tellez clobbers the pitch from the lefty Milner over the right field wall.
106.3 off the bat. 410, and Rowdy, being the nice guy that he is, he's seen all the action that the Brewers bullpen's been getting from Pirates homer.
And Sawinski, a high drive to right field, toward the wall, and clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Oh, how sweet it is, Oliver Onion. For Jack Sawinski, his 9th.
Well, you might sneak one fastball in the middle part of the strike zone by Jack Sawinski, but Joel Payamps is not going to get that second one by him.
There's a drive to right field. The man from Brooklyn, upper deck, tank for Joshua. The walls of Jericho coming down tonight. The bomb, his second. 11-2. A no-doubter.
Yeah, no doubt.
On, one out for Bart. Runners take off. That ball is belted out to left center. And Joey Bart slams a 3-run homer. And the Pirates grab the lead in Chicago. How about Joey Bart? And the bat that he brings from behind the plate. Wow.
And he doesn't mess around with like solo homers. I mean, there's 2 grand slams. This is a big 3-run homer. And Joey Bart again displaying the big time power.
Game. Out toward right center for Reynolds. And that ball is gone, and a hit over the wall and then stuck in the fence.
Everybody seems very confused, but that's got to be a home run.
It's hit over the wall and then on the deflection stuck in the fence. Reynolds with another home run, his 18th.
One of the stranger ones you'd see. Ho-hum, Brian Reynolds, another hard hit ball.
Yeah. What? Andrew McCutchen homers. 1-0 Bucks. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming.
The superhero has arrived. Oh, that's beautiful.
To center field. Toward the wall, looking up, it's a Cruz missile! Oh, Neil Cruz, a 2-run blast, clears the deck with a cannonball off the lefty.
Oh, man.
4-0, 15 on the year. He is playing his best baseball in the big leagues right now.
These guys get into situations.
Oh, a high fly ball, if it's fair, it is a towering home run. They get Rowdy here. Into the Allegheny she goes. Number 9 for Tellez. 5-0 Bucks. He clears the deck. Yeah, Reynolds says, wait a minute, that's my spot.
Rowdy on cue.
Now O'Neal Cruz. And he sends this one soaring out of here. What a wallop for O'Neal Cruz. One of the longer home runs you'll ever see. That was incredible.
116 miles an hour off the bat. Joe, I looked up when that ball got to its apex, and I thought that it was going to hit the roof. I kid you not. Clears the pool out in right field. Almost gets on the concourse in right center field. O'Neal Cruz 0 for 4 going into his 5th at bat yesterday. Starts this game with a long home run. 89-90.
High and deep down the right field line, and Cruz has homered off the lefty. A towering home run for Cruz. Number 17, and the Bucks are on the board.
Boy, was that beautiful.
408 feet.
A drive to right, Yasmani Grandal going to clear the deck. with a cannonball. And he could very well stand and admire it as the Pirates are on the board. There goes the perfect game. No-hitter, shutout with that big swing from Yaz. 2-1.
Well needed right there. Cut the deficit in half with one swing of the bat. He has Monty Grandal taking care of business. As you said, Brownie, that was no doubt about it right off the bat. 103 mile-per-hour, as you can see, 104 mile-per-hour exit. Oh.
High fly ball left center field. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Michael A. Taylor has given the Bucks the lead in the ninth with a 3-run blast.
Blast indeed. That ball almost knocked the train off the tracks.
And that'll send them for the exits, those in orange. Michael A. Taylor, what a time to clear the deck with a cannonball.
Oh, look at the smile on that face.
It does go Triolo and a high drive to left field. Michael A. plus Taylor with a cannonball. Back-to-back big-time jacks from Taylor last night and tonight. Oh, my.
Oh, my, indeed. You tear down the railroad tracks back.
Swing high, fly ball deep left field. Alvarez doesn't bother to turn around. Joey Bart hits it way out of here. And I mean out of here. What a home run for Joey Bart. About as far as you can hit a ball to straightaway left field, and it's 2-0 Pirates. You can't play him there. He hits it out of here. Long home run for Bart. 1-0 Pirates.
That is just some legit power from that catching position. What a pickup. If you think about it, you know, a guy that the Pirates pick up from San Francisco, and boy, has he had some big hits.
Takes off on 3-2. That ball takes off deep center field for Reynolds, and the Pirates will take the lead on Brian Reynolds' home run. 3-1 Pirates on home run number 19 for Reynolds.
That long at bat with Andrew McCutchen ending in a base hit, then you put the speed of Bay on first. It just didn't make sense that he can get through another inning without giving up some runs. I mean, especially when you look at the overall numbers. And Brian Reynolds has been just so good.
High fly ball to left. If it's fair, it's a towering home run for Andrew McCutchen toward the rotunda.
They don't see many back there.
Tie game, number 14 on the season.
That was crushed.
There goes Cruz, and a drive to left center field, way back, clear the deck, cannonball coming. Joey Barrels gives the Bucks the lead, his ninth.
He picked on the deepest part of the ballpark, and he beat it. Right over the 410 side.
5-4 Bucks and Bart.
To either win a game or come back.
And this ball's laced into right center field. Back it goes. Home run, O'Neal Cruz. And that got out in a hurry.
Yep, that's one way to chip away.
That'll do it.
Yeah, O'Neal Cruz, not a hesitation right there. He'll snag one of those runs right back immediately.
Oh, yeah. 111 off the bat. For him, that's basically hitting it off the handle. Not a true barrel for O'Neal Cruz at 111 off the bat. And this ball is hammered out to left field. That is way up there. Back to left field, back to the wall, and home run! Joey Bart!
Oh, Joey Bart.
Woo! 3-run bomb out to left field, and that was in the air for a long time. Pretty much the opposite of the Cruz home run we saw last inning. And now the Pirates are within striking distance after that 3-run home run puts them down 3. That one's hit really hard out to left field. Back it goes. Home run, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Well,
really nice to see that.
It really is. We shared earlier how important it was in the month of August for Ke'Bryan Hayes to start hitting with extra base pop.
And the pitch from Glasnow is hit to the right side pretty well, but very high. Pages going back. He's at the track, the wall. It's off his glove and over the wall. Home run, Andrew McCutchen. We saw that off of Brian Reynolds in Game 1, and here today, Andy Pages does the same. It is 4-2 after the home run by Andrew McCutchen. Very well.
Oh,
that ball's blasted out to left field. A no-doubter for Andrew McCutchen, and the game is tied in the 8th. His second home run of the game. 4 RBIs, 2 home runs. Andrew McCutchen, have a day here in Los Angeles.
That's a beautiful sight right there. That ball was immediately off the bat. Everyone knew in the ballpark that ball was at least 15 rows back.
Left field to the wall, and Joey Bart, a solo home run to get the Pirates on the board, his 11th.
Joey Bart got a mistake right here. Look at that. Not a terrible pitch, but Perez is trying to get that well down below the zone. Joey, good piece of hit.
Here's a drive to right. Yasmani Grandal has tied the game. Grandal got a fastball and turned on it, and we're all square at 2 apiece.
Yasmani got a 4-seam down and in and doesn't miss it. That's his 190th career homer.
Familiar, those who were around when he played for the Reds. Deep fly, carrying and gone. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa starts the game with a home run.
Looked like something that Castillo was trying to turn over. Middle part of the plate down, though. You see it right at the kneecaps. Isaiah does a really nice job staying through that, using the big part of the field. Got just enough of it to clear that wall in dead center field.
That one is struck well. Tellez hits one out of here, a home run.
See the slider spin, kind of cement mixed a little bit. Didn't break a whole lot, stayed over the middle part of the plate, down, but up enough for Rowdy to get that swing underneath it and drive it over the right center field wall.
10th home run for Tellez. He's hit 9 of them since June. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Oh, get up.
In the air to left. Triolo hits one out of here. Pirates having some fun on a Saturday afternoon. Triolo makes it 5-2.
There we go. Hanging slider right here. Middle part of the zone. Jared does a really nice job of just throwing the barrel of the bat down on this baseball. Plenty of distance, 100 mile an hour off the bat. Don't you know that's a good feeling.
Out to deep right center, and Bart hits one out of here. Joey Bart with home run number 12. And the Bucks are on the board.
Well, there's one crooked number that we need right there. Joey Bart again on a fastball. 110.5 off the bat.
Triolo drives one to left field toward the wall, and gone. A 3-run homer for Big Tree. Makes it a 1-run game. Jared Triolo.
Boy, is that ever a big 2-out hit. There goes that knuckle curveball. This one not down and away. This one right down the middle.
Triolo now homers for the 2nd time in 3 games. And Grandal drives one deep to right center field and clear the deck. Cannonball coming for Yaz. That's his 6th.
Got out of here fairly quick. It didn't seem like it was all that high. Luckily, it was just barely over the shorter part of the fence and not there where the Clemente wall is. Hit it right in that little corner.
Another great bat flip from him. He's got some good ones. Think about it sometimes. That, here you are in the Hall of Fame. There's a drive to right field. Let's get rowdy. A no-doubter headed toward the Allegheny for Rowdy Tellez. His 11th cuts the lead to 4-2.
You know how he kind of like the follow through, the way he looked at that for a second?
Beautiful.
It reminded me of Bonds.
Yeah.
Like the straight front leg there.
Absolutely.
Never faced Alexis Diaz. And a drive to right center field, to the wall, and it is gone! Clear the deck! Cannonball coming! Walk it off! Raise the Jolly Roger in grand fashion! There's a line drive to right field by Reynolds, and how about that line drive homer? Anchor down, B-Ray, his 20th. And suddenly it's 3-2. The home run drought is over for Reynolds.
Well, Reynolds hits this one On a line about 300, call it 342 feet. We'll get a number on that.
Fly ball deep. Left field. Home run, Connor Joe.
Well, the good news is the Pirates have scored 6 runs in the last 3 innings. The bad news is they still have 10 runs to score.
There's Ricky down there as Ryan De La Cruz drives one to deep center and clear the deck with a cannonball. A topiary tater, and his first dinger is a bucko for Brian De La Cruz to dead central.
There's that power that we've been waiting to see from Brian De La Cruz since donning that Pittsburgh Pirates uniform.
Drive to right field, deep. Back Bellinger, wall, clear the deck, and a cannonball for Brian Reynolds, number 21. Ties it at 1.
Those are the fun ones to hit as left-handed hitters, Brian. The ones that end up in the seats that just go sky high.
Stand back and admire, right?
Huh?
Drive to left field. Connor Joe crushes his 9th of the left field wall. Get back, Loretta. Connor JoJo.
Second home run of the series for Connor Joe. Both to the pull side, both off of right-handed pitchers, too.
And this drive to right field is impressive. Let's get rowdy. Clear the deck with a cannonball in Cleveland. Tellez rocks his 12th and gives the Pirates a 6-4 lead.
Well, that's a no-doubter off the bat. Again, that right center is inviting for these left-handed hitters. Went with a fastball there. Surprisingly. That's a homer.
To right field. And it is a home run for Andrew McCutchen. He goes oppo, his 17th. Pirates trail 10-8. And a Pirate fan caught it. And that is incredible because, again, told you about the few runs that Clase has given up all year. O'Neill Cruz liked it.
This is the inning.
Fly ball, left center field, deep toward the wall, and clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Brian Reynolds, anchor down. B-Ray ties it with his 22nd home run.
It goes opposite field, don't have to worry about that wind. Took it to left. Just got it over the wall. Now that one might have been 370.
He hits a fly ball to deep left field to the wall. Andrew McCutchen gives the Pirates the lead. His 18th home run. Clutch makes it 4-3.
Well, we talked about Kutch in our open today about how he's kind of turning the page back a few years.
Drive to left by Jared Triolo, and a line drive home run for Big Tree. 3-run dinger. 5-0 Buccos.
They're playing pretty good. We were talking about the defense, but he's picked up the pace with the bat also. Well, that took no time getting out of here.
Number 7 for Triolo. Drive to right field, a pinch hit bomb. Home run, Ronnie Tellez into the Allegheny. A 2-run pinch hit tater for Ronnie Tellez.
2 cutters, 1 down, and as I was just mentioning, that cutter gets hit by lefties, especially if it's on the plate.
That is hammered to left field, toward the wall, and Joey Bart with a line drive, 2-run homer. It's 13th, and the Pirates take the lead 2-1.
Great sound coming off the bat.
The new bat. 13 home runs now, 41 RBIs for Bart. Wood goes back.
Watch what happens right here. Oh,
ouch.
Right in the nose.
Ooh. Here's Andrew McCutchen. There's a high drive to left.
Go, baby.
Andrew McCutchen launches Home run number 19.
That's an adjustment right there.
Yeah, he struck out his first time up. That's his 26th career home run against the Washington Nationals.
That was a no-doubter. Back underneath the
rotunda, maybe?
Rotunda, where the hands are. Kiner's hands.
High fly ball, deep left center field to the notch, and Michael A. Taylor clears the deck. Cannonball coming, number 5 for Taylor. 7-2.
Deep part of this ballpark, really high. Nice little breeze blowing out there. I think you got that one up there so high that wind gave it a little extra push, not that it needed it.
And that is hammered to center field. Not going to sneak that fastball by him. Off the batter's eye backdrop. O'Neill Cruz, a mammoth home run, his 19th, and it's 1-0 in the first.
It's amazing. It's been a while for O'Neill Cruz.
I should say.
But boy, as soon as that left the bat, everybody in the ballpark knew.
High fly ball to left. Back is Conine to the wall. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Number 20 on the year for McCutchen.
Another bomb from Andrew McCutchen. Amazing. Fastball, inner third. He could still get to it, and he knew it.
6-1 Pirates. Andrew McCutchen. Look at this. 5 shy now of Clemente.
And now Jared Triolo is coming to bat.
Drive deep to left field toward the wall and clear the deck. Cannonball coming for Big Tree.
Home run number 8, and the Pirates are leading 3-0.
Again, fastball, inside corner, about belt high. Looked like he was looking for it in there, and he got it.
High fly ball to center, hit deep. Back is Ciani. Looking up and clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Second homer as a Bucco. 20 on the year for Brian De La Cruz.
Yeah, that one immediately when it came off the bat, Brian De La Cruz had that field. That's the one you get some backspin and carry to, and he knew it right when he hit it. It's always nice and reach that milestone. You get 20 home runs in a season, and he was able to get a hold of that one, put the Buccos up early.
Lefty. Swing fly ball right field. Got into it pretty good. To the wall. There it goes. The opposite way. Billy Cook with his first major league home run. A 3-run shot to right in St. Louis. And the Pirates take the lead 5-4.
There are first big league home runs, and then there are first big league home runs. How about that for Billy Cook? 3-1. High drive to right. Yasmani Grandal clears the deck with a big-time cannonball.
He leaned on that one.
Grandal, home run number 8. It's a 2-out game-tying home run here in the 7th inning.
Again, a flair for the dramatic from that left side. Never fails. When he needs to go ahead and put one out there, he does. And that ball was hit deep right off the bat. He knew it was gone, and the Pirates are evening it up. 2-2.
Cruz out to center. Cruz with a home run. Number 20 for O'Neill Cruz. A 2020 season for the Pirates. O'Neill Cruz.
Yeah, that is a big boost right there. Obviously, anytime you can reach a milestone like that, even in a game like this, you got to feel proud, and especially for O'Neill Cruz and what he's been able to do.
Billy Cook gets into one. Now to left, and Billy Cook hits one out of here. Home run number 2. Boy, that ball really jumps off his bat.
It really did. That's a couple back-to-back at-bats by Billy Cook. There were extreme barrels, and that one got elevated just in that pitch also.
2-1 launch to right center field. O'Neill Cruz now can stand and admire this Cruz missile up there by the PNC Power Stacks in right center field. An impressive 21st home run of the year for O'Neill Cruz. 1-0 Pirates in the first.
Yeah, that was a monster blast. And he gave it a little bit of a look, but when that ball landed, he was about 2/3 of the way to first.
Rain showers later tonight. Hot day. Ooh. And a hot hitter, Nick York. Out to left. Big league home run number 1.
Clear the deck. Cannonball coming the first in Nick York's career. Gives the Pirates a 2-0 lead in the 5th.
That ball was smoked. There was no doubt about it. Nick York ready to swing 0-0, and that's what the Pirates were looking to get. They made that trade. You get a guy like that who can handle the barrel. Nick York comes away with his first home run in the big league.
Brian De La Cruz.
It's hit hard toward right, nearing the wall, and clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Oppo for Brian De La Cruz. His third Pirate homer, his 21st of the season. It's 5-2.
That's a tough pitch to hit when it's at the knees, but when you elevate it out there like that, and there's that power.
Boy, it shows you what he could do, John, with the pitch. There's that fastball you see up over the plate, and for him to drive it. Fly ball left field, back Dominguez, wall, and it is gone. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming at Yankee Stadium for Nick Gonzalez. His 6th. It's a 2-1 ball game.
And it looks like it's a nice swing right there by Nick Gonzalez to get to this slider. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, he's probably going to have a lot of success.
Hit a long way to right field. How about back-to-back? Chicken Shack. B-Ray, 23. It's tied at 2.
We talked about it his last at bat. Looked like he might have been a little uncomfortable against Rodon given the career numbers, but walks his last at bat and right there gets to a fastball and does not miss it.
In the air to deep center field. Grisham back to the track, approaching the wall and clear the deck. Cannonball coming at Yankee Stadium. Brian Reynolds' 2nd home run in as many at-bats. Puts the anchor down. Gives the Bucks a 4-2 lead.
Well, Greg, you just mentioned how little opposing offenses have done.
Drive to right. Yasmani Grandal. Yaz sneaks it over the right field wall. Clear the deck with a cannonball from Grandal. His 9th, and it's 1-0.
Yaz doesn't wait around right here. Jumps on the first pitch he sees from Heel. And we talked about it quite a bit. 314 down that right field line. So he knew when that ball was hit, if it stayed fair, it was going to find the seats. Where's his bat?
Line drive left field, tried to cut through that wind, and Nicky G. How about it? Gonzalez, who homered last night, goes deep again today, number 7. Ha! Yeah, just need a little pine tar is all.
Well, this bat certainly did not slip out of his hands. 2 homers in 2 straight games for Nicky G.
And he lines ball again to left field. This one deeper, gone! Billy Cook, 2-run homer. Pirates have gone deep 3 times against Heel and now lead it 4-0 in the 5th. Number 3 for Billy Cook.
Now you said it, Greg, in that first at bat, he missed a home run by just a few feet. This one right here cuts right through that wind.
1-2, starts and stops, swing, fly ball right field, deep and playable for Soto. Now the wind takes it, it's taking it, and it's gone! It carries over the wall! Jared Triolo with a home run! A Yankee Stadium special! 6-1 Buccos on Triolo's 9th home run of the year.
This one off the bat, 95 at the top of the zone, Tree barrels it up. Anytime you hit this ball in the air with a little bit of authority to right field at Yankee Stadium, you know it's got a chance.
It's in the 9th. Swing and a fly ball deeply hit down the left field line. Hit the foul pole, home run! Nick York homers in New York. The Pirates beating up on the Yankees. 5 home runs today. It's 9-4 Buccos.
Very nice job of hitting by Nick York right there. That was another one, kind of like what we were talking about with Soto's foul ball down the left field line, where it just had no slice to it, no hook at all.